I think we're live. We're live, everyone. Yes, we are. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back in with a new stream, and that is right. We are live on this beautiful January 31st, 2025. I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm having a great day myself, and we are joined by Mr. Real Texan Politics. Say hello there.
Hello.
So today's stream was supposed to be a Trump's cabinet picks being in trouble. Because yesterday we got a report from, I don't know who the first person reporter was, but apparently John Curtis was saying no to Tulsi Gabbard. And there were fears that she might be in trouble, but what is this? Her odds are climbing now?
Yeah.
Right when I start the... Already this title's... Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're telling me 10 minutes ago it was like a 30% or whatever. But now it's at 60. Wow. What happened? What? Any clue? Did I miss something?
I have no idea. That's why I gotta look.
So, yeah, her odds are climbing now to actually be confirmed. I don't know what John Curtis is cooking, but I don't know. Now, before we get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and of course, join the channel today. These are all great ways to support the daily content, but if you have any questions, concerns, comments, or just want to support the channel even further, the best way is sending super chats via the chat. Again, I read through as much chat as possible, but usually super chat's the best way your question's answered. So, yeah. Also, we have a super chat goal like usual. Again, YouTube is YouTube with it. So, send super chats. Great way to support the content. Glitch Evie for 2, gay Muslim politics. What? Thank you for the super chat. But, so, any clue what's going on here?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, you know... Let's talk about this. So, Tulsi Gabbard, I think, is the least likely to get confirmed. I think everyone can agree to that, right? That she has her pathway is the hardest. Just the simple fact that you have people like McConnell, Curtis, Young, Murkowski, they're bozos that they're not going to support Tulsi no matter what. And
Susan Collins might vote.
Well, that's a weird thing. So, Susan Collins actually took the confirmation hearing seriously, which I'm surprised about, but she actually asked Tulsi Gabbard serious questions, and well, they liked the answers. She's like, yeah, I like what she said, and I'm probably going to support her now. So, Susan Collins, of all people, is going to support Tulsi Gabbard, but Todd Young isn't, possibly, or John Curtis. Is that what I'm hearing? These Republicans from R+30 state. Oh my gosh. Kyle Beckman for 2. John Cornyn said he would vote for Tulsi. That's true. John Cornyn's a yes. So, who else to know, I wonder? So, if we're assuming it's Curtis, McConnell, I'm guessing, Murkowski, she can't lose anything else. She literally cannot lose a single more vote, if those three are no's. But do we have any clue about Todd Young? Yeah. That's what I heard that's, like, iffy. We don't know about.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Todd Young.
So, if we start doing the math here, she cannot afford to lose anything. If we're assuming there's already 3 no's, which I'm guessing there is.
Yeah. So, if there's 4 no's, she needs a Democrat.
Yeah. That's... yeah.
Now, I will say this. I think Bernie Sanders probably has a higher chance of voting for her than Mitch McConnell, but...
But I don't know if Bernie Sanders will do it. That's a problem.
Really? I don't think so.
K Cub for 5. Even if the burning RFK back and forth about the onesies, yes, it's real. My dad said he saw them shaking hands with each other. That mean anything? I don't think so, but I think RFK owned Bernie so badly that he bent the knee to him. I don't know. American Nerd for 2. Is Trump advance whipping up the votes for Tulsi? That's my guess. I do know there was a report last night that said Trump is going to scorched earth with this. If anyone votes no, if they sync up Tulsi's confirmation, they're going after them. Tulsi and RFK. Those two are like, you have to vote yes, or else you're gone. So, Mitch the bitch has got to go. I agree. Mitch has got to go. The fact is, he's been gone in 2 years anyways. I mean, unless he runs again.
I mean, that could maybe scare like Todd Young straight. Maybe it can scare Langford.
Well,
Maybe.
when is Todd Young up again?
Actually, I think he's not up till 2028.
Yeah, that's a problem. So
And Langford.
he could just say, "Oh, I'm not gonna vote yes."
Yeah, because I have 4 years to.
Do whatever I want.
Yeah,
And that the
and
last
then
thing to be loyal.
he'll be a MAGA all over again in 2028.
Yep, he'll be the most MAGA Republican out there. It happens every time.
And then Langford. Langford was the Democrats' bitch in 2024, and then he's up. I think he's up in he's up in 2028.
Yeah, they're both 28.
So,
Let's see here.
so
Carl Beckman for 2 is Lindsey Graham a no, but a Fetterman is a yes. Well, Lindsey Graham they have stuff on him, so that's what I'm gonna say.
Graham, I think that might be for RFK.
Yeah, he might be known RFK, but I know people have stuff on the guy. He literally has stuff in the closet.
I think RFK is probably going to vote for Kennedy.
Graham, I think will.
RFK's going to vote for Kennedy. Graham's going to vote for Kennedy. My bad.
Yeah, I think he will. He's gonna be forced to. I mean, RFK, that one's just dumb. Why does anyone even opposing him? I don't get that.
It's Mike Pence telling them to.
Who cares what Mike Pence has to say? Seriously, who cares? Who cares if Mike Pence is saying anything?
Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, real.
Probably Todd Young.
All right. Why does Utah love rhinos so much?
Because Mormons.
Yeah, basically.
And they're not as partisan Republican as they used to be.
Plus, you got like the more liberally named Mormons that took over everything.
Yeah.
So
now under Trump, they have an excuse to vote Democrat.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we have to do it because what's even their excuse? I don't get like what's their excuse? Is it actually just democracy?
Well, they also value kindness more than anything else.
Oh, boo frickin' who? Kindness, you backstab your voters. Yes.
So kindness, aka basically just bowing down to Democrats for everything.
Yeah.
Or basically just I guess supporting a LGBTQIA plus rights. And
yeah. American Nerd for 3. Graham needs to go. Who should replace him, by the way? Duncan, maybe? How old is Duncan?
You mean Norman?
Yeah.
Norman's not getting Trump's endorsements. He endorsed Nikki Haley in the primary. That's gonna kill him. They'll have to run somebody. They would have to run somebody else, and Nancy Mace is not an option because she's running for governor. Yeah.
Let's see. I saw an actress Cecita for 3. Chances of Trump endorsing John Fleming, F. Cassidy. He's gonna endorse Fleming, I think.
More than probably. I mean, unless Higgins runs like now, but
yeah, I don't think he's going to. They're gonna go after. They're getting rid of Cassidy. He's done. I mean, Cassidy's now gonna have the most like MAGA voting record now to save his ass, but we gotta see.
Yeah.
Mullen.
I mean, Mullen's only scandal is basically just he's a neocon, and then there's the stocks and him trying to fight with the CEO or whatever.
But, right, I've heard Cassidy and Collins lean no on RFK, which means he needs a Democrat. Well, Cassidy's we forced to vote yes if he wants to survive, which he's not going to, I don't think, but we shall see.
I thought Collins was open to RFK.
Yeah. Dilly Bod for 5. I love the work you guys do, but stop being black pill doomers. It's getting annoying. What do you mean black pilled? I'm just being a realist that like Tulsi Gabbard has a problem.
Oh yeah, everybody's going to be confirmed, rap. Everybody's going to be confirmed.
Listen, I think RFK and Kash Patel's gonna make it through easily. I don't see any Republican voting against him, but RFK I think barely makes it through. Tulsi, I don't know.
Kennedy might, he might need he might need Vance.
Yeah, I think he's in the advance for that one, but he'll get it. Unless Booker actually votes for him, which we don't know. Has Booker said a damn thing about him in the last 3 months?
No, because he's not in the committee.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird. It's like, he said like that thing back in November. It's like, oh yeah, I agree with RFK and everything. I want to vote for him.
Yeah, I mean, Schumer will probably whip him into shape, probably. So we'll have to see.
It's not with the clickbait title. What do you mean the clickbait title? It's like they're in trouble. Tulsi Gabbard is literally in trouble right now. Like, that's just a fact that there's already 3
actually, that's fake news. Everybody is fine. Everybody's going to get confirmed. You're dooming.
Yeah. All right. You don't want to be called the doom or something. How is it clickbait? Okay. My question is
Oh,
how
this
is
guy's. Oh, is this the same guy commenting
yeah,
like spamming?
yeah. So my question
Okay.
is like, okay, how is it doom or clickbait to say like Tulsi Gabbard is already has a problem? And I'm just being realistic. Like, worst comes worst, I think she's gonna get the DNI appointment anyways via recess appointment. But it's just one of those things where you don't know. We don't know how these Republicans are gonna vote, which is stupid. But
I mean, Trump probably could swap Waltz and Tulsi's positions.
maybe. What's Waltz again?
National Security Advisor, which does
Oh
not
yeah,
that
yeah,
doesn't
yeah, yeah.
that doesn't require a confirmation.
Or he could do what he did with Tom Homan. I mean, Tom
Just
Homan.
basically make her czar.
Yeah, because Homan is basically the border czar. He controls HHS. Chrissy Nolan's a figurehead. That's what it comes down to. Because they knew Homan would have never got the votes. So Tom Homan runs a show when it comes to HHS and immigration. Or, not HHS. Shit, what is it again?
Who?
Chrissy Noam. What position is she again?
Department of Homeland Security.
Oh, yeah, DHS. Thank you. Not HHS. Excuse me. But yeah, Tom Homan's the border czar. So, and he doesn't need confirmation vote. I saw an actual seceded for 3. Ron Wyden may vote for Tulsi. He voted against FISA. Well, that's the wild card. Ron Wyden of Oregon. That's the one that might vote for her. Because did you watch the hearing?
No.
So, okay, good. But Ron Wyden actually sounded like he may vote for Tulsi. So, I don't know.
I thought he was against her for some reason.
He actually asked actual questions and like they agreed with each other and some stuff. So I don't know. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh, Tulsi Gabbard, why are you the worst person in the room? It's like, no, he asked her like, do you support a certain thing? You know, actual.
I mean, I think Mark Warner basically just told her to go F herself.
Oh yeah, Mark Warner's what's a nice word to call him?
A clown.
A loser.
Yeah.
Let's see. So who be the figurehead of DNI if Tulsi's the figurehead? It would probably be some like, I don't know, just some random governor maybe. I don't know, or like a retired congressman. Dilly Bod for 5. Trump could just do recess appointments. Well, he needs to work with Thune, but Thune basically said he would do it. Thune will allow it.
Thune's gonna confirm everybody.
Yeah, if Thune...
The only person he wouldn't have confirmed was Gates.
Yeah, Gates is the only one. The thing with Thune is, like, he's actually doing his damn job. That's why I like him. Like, is he perfect? I don't know yet, but it seems like he's taking his job seriously. He's actually whipping people into shape. It's like, hey, vote yes. Vote yes, or else.
Gates would have probably lost every single vote in the committee.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, because that committee's, like, filled to the brim with rhinos. So, yeah.
I mean, I guess for whatever's in charge of Attorney General, which I don't think we ever vote on that yet.
Mike for 2. Shanahan is throwing out major W's recently. Yeah, well, speaking of Shanahan.
Yeah, she's gonna prime. Yeah, according to who's this MAGA Inc. person? According to Mila Joy, they're gonna primary out Raphael Warnock.
Oh my gosh. So, okay, for those that don't know, Nicole Shanahan, who again I think she's going to hopefully runs for governor of California, but Nicole Shanahan basically told Warnock to go F himself, and that she's going to work to get rid of him in 2026. And MAGA Inc. is saying, oh, she's going to primary them out. I don't think they realize that Warnock.
It's because they're so used to I mean, I heard maybe she forgot it. He's a Democrat. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's just funny to think that, like, oh yeah, we're so used to saying we got to primary out the Republicans, and it's like we got to primary out Warnock. But I'm just trying to think, like, who could we run the primary Warnock if we actually did that?
Marcus Flowers. I don't know.
Marcus Flowers. Well, the funny thing is, though, it's like Nicole Shanahan, if she actually did something like that, it would actually not be a bad idea. Where it's like she targets like these deep blue Democrats, like these very progressive Dems and deep blue seats, and run like moderate Dems. I think that's one way to do. If you want to deal with like some of these Dems, that's a way to do it. Because like you're not going to win with Republicans anyways, so why not run independents or whatever?
Yeah, let's primary out Bernie Sanders
Yeah.
and see
Well,
how
he's
that
probably going to
goes.
die anyways, so I don't know.
Yeah, Bernie. I mean, Bernie has like a probably 80% approval rating in Vermont,
Oh yeah,
anyways. So.
easy. Abrams will eat Warnock. Yeah, run Abrams.
Stacey Abrams, so true.
Who would win that primary?
Yeah.
That's an actual question. Who wins a primary? The Queen of Georgia or the pastor at MLK's church? Who wins that one?
Oh yeah. So here's the development. This was a tweet I just saw from Josh Akins on New Jersey's governor race.
Oh, what happened?
Basically, Jack Ciattarelli donated to Chris Christie's presidential campaign.
When?
I don't know,
Was
but
it 2016 or 2024?
he doesn't say.
Oh boy, if it's 24, he's cooked. He's done. Trump's
Yeah, well, it probably doesn't matter because you could just say he donated to Chris Christie's campaign. You don't have to even have the date on, and it'll probably hurt him.
Yeah, probably. American Hero for 5 rap. If you want a primary Democrat in Georgia, call up one of Jimmy Carter's kids. No, his kids are jackasses. What they did to him, his body, that was freaking insane. The guy was
from Josh Akins. Just so we are clear, Jack Ciattarelli donated to Chris Christie's presidential campaign this past go around. Okay, so 2024.
He's cooked. He's in trouble.
Bill Spadea did not. End of story for me. Bill Spadea.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like I said before. Trump bashed Ciattarelli at the New Jersey rally last time,
yeah,
and he
Trump
praised
really
Spadea.
hate each
So
other.
Trump more than likely is going to endorse Spadea for governor of New Jersey.
Can you send out a tweet?
Yeah.
Unfreaking believable. Ciattarelli, what the hell are you doing? You know you're running for governor. Why would you support that? Let me pull this up. Dumbass. So, yeah, fuck. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so if you can't even get the base behind you, then
you can't
I'm
New Jersey.
Yeah, so I Spadea's probably, in my opinion, he might actually be the better choice. I mean, I know a lot of people say Spadea. I mean, we're not Spadea. Ciattarelli almost won, and I get that. But if you're less popular with the base now, and Democrats aren't going to vote for you, that's at least not by and large. Independents might, but
the thing is, this is New Jersey. Like, you need the Republican base behind you in New Jersey.
Yeah, and it is. I mean, the Republicans there are MAGA now. Especially a lot of the Jersey Shore Republicans.
Rap is Chris derangement syndrome. No, I'm just being realist. Like, a bunch of Republicans are going to vote for Ciattarelli or Spadea.
Yes, we do have Christie derangement syndrome. Chris Christie's.
Oh well, yeah, I guess, yeah, Chris. Well, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do have derangement syndrome. That guy's a freaking loser.
Yeah. Now Spadea is actually. I mean, he is a.
Well, apparently,
he's a radio talk show host.
And I believe Spadea also has problems with Christie. I think he's like friends with him also.
So, yeah, according to Chris Beard, and everyone's saying like, "Oh, no, baseless accusations." I don't know.
Just oh my gosh, Ciattarelli, why the hell did you do that? That sealed the deal. Because now Trump's not going to support you.
I mean, that was pretty obvious after the rally last year.
Oh yeah, but it's like, time can pass and like, but now I think he's cooked. You have no excuse. If this was 2016, that's one thing, but 2024, Christie, who'd even back Trump? It's like, dude, what are you doing? K-Cup for 5. Senate Republicans feel like Doo-Doo the Clown, a real hero. Literally a joke in our asset games they play, but sometimes they clutch up at the end. Well, that's the thing. Like, John Thune has been clutching up when we need him to. So.
Now, Spadea has his own issues. Apparently, he's spread some theories about, elections and vaccines. So.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know. It's all weird.
That might be the video for today, everybody. Freaking New Jersey. Unbelievable. Colt Langdon for 2. Shanahan should primary Michael Bennett with Joe. No.
Oh, by the way, I think the the protege of Mike Crispy already announced his candidacy.
Oh, really?
Mario Kranjak, the former mayor of Inglewood Cliffs, New Jersey.
Who?
I don't know. This guy.
All right. Tony Vatila stand for 2. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? Well, Tulsi Gabbard's odds of being confirmed surged for no reason. I don't know why. But yeah, we have problems in New Jersey now. Citarelli might be cooked. So we might be in trouble there. American Nerd for 5. Rap. Does this mean Citarelli going to be like the Republican from Connecticut who ran a good campaign in 2018 but did horrible in 22? That's actually a good comparison here.
That might be the case. I mean, considering the base hates him now.
That's a real good comparison, actually. I mean,
like, remember a large part of the base. I mean, at this point, they're basically fine with electing Democrats against rhinos.
Yeah. I mean, a bunch of our former Dems anyways. So, especially New Jersey.
I mean, they basically said, like, out loud with Maine that they would prefer a Democrat against Susan Collins because they know what to expect with a Democrat.
Yeah. No one's gonna.
Which honestly, that could spell trouble for Collins. I mean,
Collins, I think, barely survives though. She does this every time. She just does enough to win. So.
Yeah, I mean, the independents will probably save her in ranked choice voting, but it'll probably be like the skin of her teeth.
Is New Jersey an open governor seat? Yes, and the Democrats are having such a shit show or primary, and this was our year. And we're about. Oh my god.
I mean, both primaries are complete shit shows.
I know, but the Democrat side was more of a disaster. Everyone was like at 5% of the vote. It was beautiful. But Citarelli was a clear front runner, and freaking, why? We had a chance this year in New Jersey. I cannot believe I said that, but, well, I guess focus on the recall in California.
That's cool. Well, it's not happening. Well, the mayor recall. I don't know about not the governor. I mean, well, let's see. I mean, there's 3 like main candidates, and they've raised a decent amount of money. I mean, Citarelli's raised the most, and he's probably going to be the RGA-backed candidate if I had to guess, but I don't know.
We're cooked in New Jersey.
Although Spadea has the Ocean County Republican chair, and Ocean County, that is V. Spadea.
Oh, Spadea. Oh,
and
God.
Ocean County, that is the Republican hub of New Jersey.
Yeah, let me pull this up. New Jersey governor.
And not only that, it is an extremely Trumpy area.
So let me pull up
very, very Trumpy.
So yeah,
it voted for Trump by 36.
So yeah, the Democrat primary right now, there's like 5 major candidates, and they're all pulling the same. They're like at the exact same percent. So, and they're like this front runner has a scandal.
Trump did about the same in Ocean County, New Jersey, as Citarelli.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna look at the Republican side. Oh gosh. Oh no. Who's John Bramnick?
He's the RINO. He's the RINO candidate.
Oh my gosh, Citarelli. Oh no.
Oh yeah, so Bramnick's endorsements.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, these are some great names. John
Anthony Scaramucci, who, by the way, endorsed Kamala Harris.
Chris Christie, that's a great sign. Oh,
George P. Bush. John Boehner.
Well, these are some great Republicans.
And the Morris County Republican Party.
Wow. This freaking sucks. And then Citarelli has, like, most of the county officials. And then Spadea has,
Tom McArthur, some mayors, the Ocean County Republicans, and the National Right to Life Committee.
Oh my gosh. Godsmack Air is 69 for 5. After watching the Hagsmith and RFK hearings, I declare that Pocahontas was the most annoying person in the Senate. Her voice is ear cancer. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
And, yeah, more than like, and Spadea, sort of Trump, but he hasn't officially endorsed him.
Yeah. George Bush. No, not that Bush.
P. Bush.
P. Bush. George P. Bush. Former Texas Land Commissioner. Is this the one Bush Trump likes?
Yeah, probably not as much anymore, but...
Yeah. Cole Langdon for 5. Show that White House outran Kamala by like 6 in Rhode Island. Could Rhode Island be interesting in the future? Same with Connecticut. Yes, I think Rhode Island could be down the line.
Connecticut probably not, because the issue with Connecticut is that's all your rich New York City suburbs.
Yeah, and it's getting more Democrat, but Rhode Island, it's fairly working class. So
I think that's the thing is like Long Island is probably a bit more working class, and in Connecticut is your that's Yale.
Yeah.
So those are all your Ivy League people. Basically, everybody there is an Ivy League grad.
All right. Samuel J for 2. Can you explain why New Jersey's cooked now? But we consider really the one person that has a chance of winning. Chris Christie.
I mean, that I don't know if it's I don't even know if that's actually new information. So
I know, but like Trump's gonna use that as an excuse to support like Spadea, and we're cooked. So that's a problem. And if Trump
well, I mean, don't
endorses,
forget. I think they still have the county line system. So
yeah, that's another thing. So, and oh gosh, and Spadea has Ocean County. Oh no, oh no.
yeah, again, Ocean County. That's the big one. That's the big one.
Damn. Damn. All right.
Although, I mean, I think Citarelli also has like a lot of northern New Jersey.
Yeah, he's got more northern New Jersey.
He's got what does he have? He has Atlantic, Somerset, and Passaic.
Those are some big counties. So
Yeah, Atlantic, that's Atlantic City. Somerset, that is Somerville, a lot of suburbs, and then Passaic is Patterson.
all right, American Nerd for 2. I thought Connecticut was just New York City suburbs. It basically is.
It's New York City suburbs, New Haven, Hartford, and then the east side is very wealthy as well.
All right. Let's see. I hope Trump doesn't even endorse, but does rally with whoever wins a primary. He should endorse Citarelli, but he's not going to.
There's no way.
Nope. Now Citarelli's trying to be the MAGA candidate now. He's like saying, "Oh, Trump's actually the greatest guy ever." It's like, dude, just if you would have said this 5 years ago, you could have built this up as like legitimate.
He probably. I don't think he might have in 21. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but our best chance
Everyone
of
liked him in
winning,
2021, and then he basically fell off. So
best chance of winning is probably down the toilet. So, all right. Let's see. Wisconsin. Oh yeah, the Wisconsin Supreme Court race. That's Dems are trouble. Wisconsin. We pull that up. Lord Rhino for 5. If Peter Griffin runs for Rhode Island governor, it could be a potential flip. That's real. That is real. So I gotta pull this up. Crawford, Wisconsin. I gotta pull this up. I think it's right now as it.
Oh yeah. So also, Mark Robinson's announced that he's not running for political office anymore.
Yay.
Chuck Schumer's not happy.
Well, it's yeah. He's like, damn it. Damn it.
What else is there? Trump has ordered all federal employees to remove pronouns from their email signatures. Something tells me some will revolt.
Yeah. So, Crawford's in deep trouble. Crawford is in deep. She's in deep shit. We talked a little bit about this yesterday, but
Oh yeah, the primary. Well, the polling, yeah.
Yeah, so the polling it's Schimmel plus 5, but Crawford has a big scandal now. For those that weren't here yesterday, because basically Susan Crawford, she's a Democrat candidate, and well, look at the first line.
She's a Madison liberal.
Yeah,
that's all you need to know.
Madison, and not just, and she's even far left from Madison standards. I cannot believe I just said that. But read the first. I'm not going to say it on stream, but you can just the top part. This guy named Curtis O'Brien. He needs to be famous now. Make him famous. He did some real bad stuff to a 5-year-old girl, and despite the gravity of this, Susan Crawford released O'Brien a $500 signature bond. She allowed O'Brien to live across from a Black Earth, Wisconsin elementary school, and even authorized him to roam around Planet Fitness, court records show. Crawford then gave him such a short sentence, well under the maximum of 60 years he's going to face, that he's already out and living in Madison. Yeah.
Susan Crawford, I'm just going to say this, she is not weak on crime. She is pro-crime.
Yeah. Like, this was the scummiest society. Not even Protasewicz was this bad. Protasewicz had some shit, but, I mean, Protasewicz at least was, and this is the difference between Protasewicz and Crawford. Protasewicz is a Milwaukee liberal. Crawford's a Madison liberal. Big frickin' difference. She has the appeal of, oh, I'm moderate, I'm bipartisan, you know, all this crap. I'm not the worst person in the room, and I'm sometimes moderate. She's just, And Crawford's partisan, and she's a lunatic. So I think personally Crawford's in trouble in Wisconsin. So, American Nerd for 3, just run Ed Durr for New Jersey. What do we have to lose? Ed Durr would lose by a lot.
He's already running, but yeah, he's not raising any money, and I don't even think he would even win the primary with the county license he has.
Rye Guy for 2. Hartford is kind of working class, but it's too small. Well, it just kind of gets a suburb. That's the best way to look at it. All right. Let's see. You don't have to say a Madison liberal. It's like saying a liberal. Well, Madison liberals are a different breed. All right. I would argue Madison's one of the most radical cities in America. There, I said it. I don't know if there's.
Oh yeah, and I think I even looked. It's like the one of the most liberal metropolitan areas in the entire country.
Yeah. Like, I mean, the suburbs are deep blue. The urban parts are like 99% Democrat. The suburbs are like 80% Democrat. Not even like Portland is that Democrat. Like, the suburbs are at least kind of, it's like 70-30. But Madison is just all blue. They're all radicals. They all believe the same thing. I mean, they voted against any referendum that's common sense, like it's like 80% of the vote in Wisconsin, Madison always votes against it. Every time. So, yeah. Are Madison liberals as bad as West Coast liberals? I say worse. I say way worse. There, I said it. I mean, yeah. New York City's more conservative. Oh, New York City is way more conservative than Madison. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So, Madison, Portland, Seattle, the trinity of radical liberalism. I would argue Madison's the worst of those 3.
It's like Madison, probably Ann Arbor, Durham, North Carolina.
Yeah. Lord Rhino for 5. The UK's 5 years free from the EU, the second greatest decision it's ever made. Yeah. I mean, now you guys blew the Brexit, but you're free, so. Let's see. Madison voted against voter ID by a bigger margin than any other part in the country. Yeah. Madison is against voter ID. They're against everything. Anything common sense are against. Madison needs to be occupied. I agree. Like, unironically, the police are radicals, the firefighters, everyone's insane in Madison. That's a scary part. There's no one that, you can't contest it. They're all the exact same. They're all radicals. It's as bad as DC. DC might be worse because you have all the government employees. That's it. K-Cup for 5. Madison has really ruined politics in Wisconsin, in my opinion. It is so messed up there. You want to talk with swamp? Madison's the definition of that. Yeah, it's a swamp in Wisconsin.
But Madison is wookable.
Well, the thing with Madison is, like, again, Milwaukee's a corrupt city. It's very corrupt, and there's insane people there. But at least there's some, like, it's not 95% Democrat. Madison is, like, 99% Democrat. And the suburbs is as Democrat as well. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But yeah, you look at this whole situation, and this scumbag O'Brien should be in jail right now for 60 years, and he's already out. I mean,
actually, he should be in prison for life, but Wisconsin doesn't have those laws.
Yeah, so.
Actually, in Texas, he would probably get the death penalty.
Oh, he probably, yeah, in Texas, he'd be dead. But it's like, really? You give him 5 years. Madison's a gorgeous city, though. Well, that's the thing, though. It's like, it's a nice city, but, like, I'm sorry, the people are nuts. I don't like to talk with people like that, but it's just true. It's one of the most radical cities in America. And, like, yeah, someone brought up in chat, the Capitol every day gets overran by protesters. Every single day. And then everybody remember what happened with Act 10 in, like, what was it, 2011? Freaking 100,000 people surround the Capitol. Like, basically insurrection. So.
Yeah. Probably worse than, the 6th of January.
Oh, it was. I mean, there's like 10,000 people in the building. And they stopped everything from happening. So, yeah. I still want to live there, but more so rural Dane County. Well, the rural parts are just, they're not as Democrat, but.
They're probably still like 80% Democrat instead of 95.
Yeah, there's some, like, on the very edge of it. Like, it's like 50-50. But, like, yeah.
Better yet, just don't even fucking live in Dane County.
Yeah, don't live in Dane. Just don't.
The closest, I mean, maybe you can live in like I don't know, Baraboo, Wisconsin Dells, Janesville, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, or Sauk County. It's like that's a different story. But it's like Madison itself. Just stay away from it. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk like that. But if you're conservative in Madison, you will be hunted down. I'm sorry. It's the truth. So.
Or how about we get some of those conservatives from Illinois to move to Waukesha? Come on.
Well, that's true. Do that.
Quit moving to Texas. We're full. Move to Wisconsin.
What about Boston and San Francisco? Well,
they're moving right actually.
In Boston, I would argue. Do people know who live in Boston? I mean, isn't Boston like one of the most racist cities in America? Still.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
that's all you're Irish.
Yeah, I mean that's Boston. They're a bunch of racist Irish people. This is truth. I mean, it's like, and yeah, they vote Democrat, but I forgot who brought this up, but I think it might have been John or Tyrone that they brought up the fact that the average voter in these Democrat states like California, they're not the radicals. It's the freaking politicians they elect that are radicals. They don't support half the stuff, but they still.
California is. I mean, so basically, California is not really a liberal state. It's just a Democrat state.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I mean, now Los Angeles, San Francisco, Silicon Valley, Sacramento, San Diego. Yes, they are liberal places. But you have a lot of Democrat areas. Well, I mean, even like the coastal areas in Northern California. I mean, I guess maybe it's still somewhat of a liberal state, but
it's more liberal. But like, even California, I mean, they voted. I mean,
but you do go down to Los Angeles, and a lot of the Democrat areas in Los Angeles that are not, your white liberals in Hollywood, that's just your Hispanic voters.
Yeah, and they're more conservative.
And they are going to move right. They are going to continue to move right.
Yeah.
So, and that's probably the big reason why California is moving right. It's not, I mean, all the conservatives, they're moving out of the states, the white conservatives, the richer ones. But the Hispanic ones, I mean, they're moving right. That's why California's moving right. And I mean, maybe if the white conservatives were still in California, maybe California would be a competitive state.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, those people made Texas safe red. And Arizona. So, I mean...
Nevada.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I would much rather have those extra Senate seats, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
but
yeah, California conservatives, I mean, y'all can keep moving out. Yeah, move to Wisconsin, please.
All right, American Nerd for 5. Rap is making Detroit and Chicago sound like paradise just by talking about how Madison like this. Well, I'm just being honest. And that's Madison. Like, Madison's safer, obviously, but it's like... Yeah, it's safer, but the people that live there are insane. It is woke USA.
Seattle, probably just as bad.
Yeah, I would say Seattle, Madison, and DC. DC might be slightly worse.
Portland.
Tony Mattila stand for 2 other citizens of Madison radical. Yes, they're all. It's like the DC liberals. They're all radicals, all the same.
I mean, Austin. I mean, even Austin, like inner Austin's pretty bad.
Yeah, but it's not the entire. The difference is like. It's DC's the only city that has this, by the way, where it's like the urban core is like...
The difference is though is you do have probably a lot more conservative young people there, and a lot of that probably is just Texas culture.
Yeah,
so I mean a lot different than Wisconsin's culture.
Well, Madison, you would think with a university there, but it is UW Wisconsin, but...
And the suburbs of Austin, I mean, there are liberal ones, yes, like San Marcos and Round Rock, but outside of that, I mean, it's still somewhat conservative, and some are moving left, but
Madison, the difference is Madison is one of those cities where it's like the urban core is like 99% Democrat. There's no Republicans downtown Madison, and the suburbs are like 80% Democrat. Even the rural parts are like 70-30. That's the difference.
And Austin has Hispanics.
Yeah,
Madison is not Madison.
A bunch of white liberals.
The Hispanics in Austin, that's why it's moving right. It's the Hispanics.
Yeah, so... Devin Armstrong for 5. Fun fact, did you know that non-Hispanic college whites in California voted to the left of college-educated non-whites in California? I saw that.
Now, I mean, even then, Austin is still the whitest major city in Texas. So...
Yeah. K-Cub for 2.
Of like the big 5, I mean, but,
K-Cub for 2. Is Chicago and Detroit redder than Madison? Yes.
Both of them, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Like, I mean, Detroit, by numbers, Detroit's probably still more Democratic, but that's just because of black people. And it's going to move right.
And even then, like, are we talking about the county or, like, the city itself? The city itself, it's Madison, no doubt. But I'll look that up. Lord Rhino for 5. Would you rather have a safe R Texas or a Swing State California? Safe R Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Because with a Swing State California, yeah, you might win it sometimes, but you want to make sure you have Texas 100% of the time. If you lose Texas once, you're done. You can't win. So, all right. Also, don't forget about Ann Arbor and Michigan. Oh, Ann Arbor's
yeah.
bad.
Well, Durham, North Carolina, Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Yeah. I think if it wasn't for some infighting with the Dems with the Palestine issue, Dane County would have still shifted Democrat. I agree with that, actually. That's the only reason they didn't shift Democrat, because some of the college students.
Oh yeah, Kamala Harris was at the the Fire Aid concert in Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah, that was cringe.
Oh, she did the thing.
Yeah,
she did the Elon thing. She did the Elon thing.
Yeah, just look at the Elon salutes.
Yeah, she did the heart hand thing. Yeah, that's what Elon did, and everyone.
No one said a word about it.
Out.
Nothing.
Oh, but Kamala Harris, she's innocent because it's different.
All right. How do you turn Wisconsin red with Madison holding it back? Max out the rural areas and flip Milwaukee, or do better in Milwaukee. That's it. Because the problem with Madison and Democrats, they're going to reach a ceiling. I know I've been saying this for years, but they literally have. People are like, they can't get any more Democrats. They just can't. It's already 99% Democrats. I know it's growing, but still, I just don't think that it could just keep growing forever like it is. Plus, like, look what happened in Austin. Aren't a bunch of people leaving Austin?
Yeah, it's because all your liberals moving to Colorado.
Yeah, so I mean, like,
and people being priced down, moving to the suburbs.
Yeah, so what I think Republicans should do: get the governorship in 26, make Wisconsin a hell for these people to live in, and force them back to frickin' Colorado or whatever. Colorado or
just the first trans actor nominated for an Oscar is actually
what?
The first trans actor nominated for an Oscar apparently posted some weird stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw that about a sort of man from the 30s.
I think. And George Floyd.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she called George Floyd. Well, or he called George Floyd. I don't know. Whatever. Called George Floyd a DA.
Oh boy. Let's see. You could just wait out Madison. Everyone that I know there don't want kids. Well, that's another thing. It's like liberals are literally not having kids. That's a fact. They're just
not
having kids.
Because of climate change.
Climate change, vasectomies, abortion.
Yeah, everyone. Those are the people that celebrate having 75 abortions.
Yeah, those people.
Unironically.
Yeah, but it's like that's what people got to understand. Like, Democrats are having a demographic crisis, and this is why they try to take over the schools. They don't want to have their own kids, but indoctrinate other people's kids. That's what they wanted to do, and blew up in their face. So,
like, these are the kinds, like, the people in Madison, these are the kinds of people that they probably have, like, this birthday cake with a candle for each abortion that they've had.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sorry, but that's...
Like, that is, and that's not an exaggeration. These are, like, the kinds of people we're talking about. And by the way, they're probably professors at the University of Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's the professors. Devin Armstrong for 2. In Virginia, Richmond area has a lot of resist libs too. Well, yeah, Virginia's a bunch of them because of government.
Yeah, that's the issue of us going forward in Virginia. It's Nova's moving right, but Richmond's moving left.
Unfreaking believable. All right, let's see.
It's the Richmond west of Richmond now.
Let's see. Who's more liberal, Denver, Boulder, or Madison? Ooh.
In order, probably Madison, Boulder, Denver.
Yeah, because, well, it's tricky because, again, Madison on the outside has looked that liberal, but you actually know people. It is insane, these people. I'm sorry, but... American Nerd for Fire. Rat, did you see that Twitter thread that the former Lieutenant Governor of North Carolina posted earlier today? Oh, gosh.
Yeah, Robinson. Boulder is the resist lib capital of Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
Extremely wealthy area, very white, college town, wookable city.
Wookable. Yep, wookable. Oh my gosh. Republicans won New Jersey last time. Oh, no, they didn't. Stop it. We did not win New Jersey in 21. Stop it. Didn't happen.
Boulder's downtown is literally pedestrians only. Like, that's a YIMBY dream right there.
Is it actually?
At least, yeah, like the main streets in downtown Boulder is pedestrians only.
All right. let's see here. Federal employees are ordered to remove pronouns from email signatures after Trump executive order.
There's going to be at least a good chunk that keep them to, you know,
they
for
will.
to lead the revolution.
Yeah, they resist. Honestly, Trump is going to fire everyone anyways, so what's the point?
Yeah, they're starting a revolution by keeping the pronouns in their signatures.
Meanwhile, Trump just freaking fires all of them.
And what else? They're putting up the "ICE not welcome" signs on their gay coffee shops and.
What?
Yeah, I don't. That's like the last place I would expect ICE to be visiting, anyway. So.
Oh, hold up! We got breaking news. Breaking from CNN: over 1,000 EPA employees have been aware that they are on probationary status and can be fired immediately. Yes.
Lee Zeldin
firing everybody. Well, I mean, like, honestly, like, someone brought up a good point. It's like, do we really need 2 million government employees? Do we really need that many? Like, of course, that doesn't include military, obviously, or postal service, but I mean, you have 1,100 EPA employees. Honestly, why does EPA have this many people working there?
And most of them are probably just, pronouns in bio.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They're the people that literally collect a paycheck.
I mean, they work from home. They got their pride flag and George Floyd bust in their rooms.
The George Floyd bust. Denver Armstrong
probably wear a mask even though they're alone in their room.
I know some of those people, sadly.
And they're probably from Madison.
Yeah, probably. You're not wrong. Half of them are probably from Madison and Boulder, Colorado.
And probably still Arlington, Virginia as well.
Yeah. Devin Armstrong for 2. North Denver at least has Hispanics. That's true. Denver has Hispanics there. So
that's like the only like silver lining in Colorado as far as like right trends. It's like Pueblo.
But yeah, it's like the 20 Hispanics in northern Denver. There's more obviously, but
yeah, the 20 Hispanics there, and then like the thousands of them in Pueblo, and that's basically it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Colorado technically did used to be part of Mexico, so there's that.
All right. So I found this tweet from Elon Musk. I think this was yesterday. Reducing the federal deficit from $2 trillion to $1 trillion in 2026 requires an average cut of $4 billion a day. So Elon Musk's goal is to cut $1 trillion from the deficit by 26.
Mm-hmm.
Our deficit's $2 trillion.
Yeah, and here's another tweet from Elon Musk.
Holy shit!
Here's another tweet from him. Wow.
What? Send it.
No, that was a joke.
Oh.
He quotes sweet stuff with wow and yeah.
But yeah, so it's like, okay, so why my question is, how the hell do we spend this much money per year?
Democracy.
But it's like, so they want to, I mean, can they actually do that though? Is Elon Musk gonna be able to actually cut $1 trillion from the deficit in just a year?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta defund all your drag queen story hours and that sort of stuff.
But you know how funny it would be, like, at the end of this term, Trump could actually get us a surplus.
Or what else? The military sponsored drag bingos.
Oh God. But I'm warning about this, like, Doge stuff. Like, they have cut, like, I think, they're cutting like about $2 billion a day now. So this is a serious question.
If we get a balanced budget by the end of Trump's term, Vance might actually win in a landslide.
That's what I'm going to bring up. Like, I know it's very early, but apparently, like, I've seen the national debt clock when it's working, and you could tell the deficit's already starting to slow down. Like, it's starting to, like, stagnate.
Like, when's the last time we had a balanced budget?
Clinton.
Bill Clinton, yeah.
90. I think it was 2001, right before Bush got in office, and then he blew it.
Yeah, and Al Gore probably should have won that.
Well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not a Gore supporter.
Obviously, freaking Bush won that election. I don't care what people say.
Yes. Bush won it. I mean, honestly, but I mean, again, with the balanced budget, Gore probably should have won that thing, and how he blew a winnable race.
Yeah.
Or probably because Nader, but, that's other stuff. If it weren't for Nader, then, Gore probably would have been president, but that's beside the point.
All right. Let's see. They can't cut a penny. Well, they can. They're what they're doing is like there's certain contracts they can just get rid of.
Again, just get rid of all the drag bingos and the LGBTQIA meetups, and your training and all your mandatory DEI training where you got to watch a bunch of black people talk about slavery and being oppressed, which will probably have nothing to do with anything that your job requires, but it's still required training because we don't want racists in the office, don't we?
At the current projection, Doge will reduce the deficit by 1.3 trillion, and I think their plan is they want to reduce it below a trillion and like bank an economic growth. That's their plan. So it's like if Trump could actually get a surplus by the end of his term.
If Donald Trump, during the State of the Union address in 2028, says the budget is balanced, JD Vance will probably win at least 320 electoral votes.
Yeah, I mean, like,
no questions asked.
Because Trump proved you can do it, and nothing's probably gonna happen. Like, everyone's just saying, "Oh, the economy's gonna crash." It's like nothing's like. Do people really think that we need this much spending in the first place?
Yes.
Well, I mean, like this is the thing people understand. Like, the reason that the GDP, the economy is like bullshit, is a part because we spend so much money each year that it inflates the GDP. That makes it look better than it is. So, what Trump's banking on is real economic growth, low inflation, and actually cutting spending when it makes sense. So that's what he's doing. So no condoms for Gaza. I can't.
Apparently the condoms for Gaza were meant for a Gaza region of Mozambique for whatever reason.
That Republican found 2 Gazas. One for the one in Africa, one in the Middle East.
So they're sending condoms to Gaza in Mozambique and to Gaza in Palestine.
Yes.
For whatever.
Yeah. I think it was 83 million to the one in Mozambique and 50 million to the one in Palestine. My question is, how many? That's like 1 billion. Why do they need so many?
Condoms for Palestine.
Well, then I saw some dumbass say, "Oh, well, that's obviously inflated." It's like that's money laundering. That's what it is. What they do is they charge each one like $20 or whatever, and they pocket $19 of it.
Holy shit! I just opened up Google Maps satellite in Gaza City, and holy fuck!
What?
The amount of smoke I see. Holy shit! I shouldn't laugh because I don't really like what Israel's doing there, but
yeah, I know, but it's just the first thing you see is that. Yeah, I gotta find what that a Republican tweet on this. I gotta find it because.
Dumb maggots. The condoms for Gaza were actually for Mozambique, not for Palestine. I really don't care, Margaret.
Yeah, Margaret. Yeah, so this is real. This is what Dad Republican said. Congratulations to Oilfield Rondo on finding the grant for sexual health in Gaza Strip. Yes, the right Gaza. The description does not mention the location, so it would have been hard to find from the tooling. It can be only inferred from the country code XJZ, which I do not expose. I was searching with a different country coding, blah, 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 and they found it. And they found that there's 2 of them. There's one in they're spending 50 million in Gaza and 83 million in Mozambique. Man, 130 million on this crap. Just this is why we're bankrupt, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, can you just imagine? This is what we're finding. How much money did we give to them behind the scenes without anyone knowing? And I don't want to hear anything from the federal government actually knew about that. I call bullshit. That Congress voted for this. It was probably on page 10,000 on the funding, maybe. But this just shows they're full of shit.
What the tweet I just sent?
What?
In the chat.
Oh my gosh. I gotta show this in stream.
Yeah.
Off of iHypocrite, oh gosh.
Average Madison resident.
What does that mean? Time's up? Why is
that's part of the Me Too movement.
Oh,
I think that's one of their slogans.
I
Me Too, time's up. all that stuff. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you can show this, but Scott Presler actually exposed some election
Oh, I can't
shenanigans
really show
in
that.
Connecticut. Registering voters at an event at the Western Connecticut Mental Health Network, and then did some stuff that totally did not happen. YouTube totally did
Yeah,
not
you too.
happen.
It's real.
Everything is perfectly fine. Every election is smooth, except for those in Russia. But
I just realized something about this. So you have you have the pride flag, the Black Lives Matter flag. Why is the freaking the rebel logo from Star Wars here?
because they're rebelling.
I solemnly swear that I will resist. I just realized this is the Harry Potter
Harry-
font.
Yeah, because the only books that liberals read are Harry Potter, The Hunger Games, and The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh my gosh.
That's why all the free XL Handmaid's Tale cloaks are out of stock.
Yeah, it's like even was it like there's like a 6X that is sold out completely or something? I think it was 6X actually.
Perfect.
Cake up for 2. Just got back. What did Holy Liberal Cake Batman? Humbly swear that I will resist. Probably the Rebels of the sequel trilogy. Yeah, it's like it's the liberals from like the Resistance or whatever they're called, and like their dog shit. Oh my gosh.
Conservatives in Madison flee while you can while we use Madison as a nuclear testing facility.
The capital of the Hunger Games.
That'll help us out in Wisconsin. That'll probably add like 5 points to the margin of victory if we just get rid of Madison completely and the suburbs.
Let's see here. Don't liberals also read 50 Shades of Grey, which is literally just smut? Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, that's.
Madison, Wisconsin, r/atheism personified. They're too busy boycotting Harry Potter. Oh yeah, that's right. Some of them did boycott Harry
they're all
Potter.
boycotting Harry Potter because J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. It's like, yeah, she's a liberal on everything but one issue, and they freaking boycott her over it. I can't be honest with everybody. The Harry Potter books are mid at best. There, I said it. Don't shoot me.
And the movies are all right.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're bad. I don't see the appeal to them. I really don't.
They do put your name in the goblet of fire, Dumbledore asked calmly.
Oh yeah, freaking he just knocks
all right. Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Yeah, it just like knocks down the freaking door and like slaps him. Thomas Baker for 2. It's just like in Star Wars. As a Star Wars fan, this sucks. American Nerd for 5. Every time I see crap like that, I have to ask myself, what the hell timeline is this, and why am I forced to live in it? This is what happens when Harambe died. We lost Harambe, and the timeline was screwed up. But I think Peanut dying saved us. I think the squirrel. I think Peanut dying was a sacrifice.
Well, Harambe also died before Trump got elected, so maybe
Listen, when Harambe died, that's when everything went to shit. It was literally like right when all this crap started. And when Peanut died, that's when like everything kind of changed. And I know that was like last October, but
yeah, that's when Target started hanging up the Merry Christmas banners.
Yeah. So it's like Peanut was a sacrifice.
And then got rid of their DEI programs, and now they're being boycotted by leftists for obvious reasons.
That's real. It's beautiful, isn't it?
We demand protections for the Latinx, LGBTQIA plus communities, by POC, what is it? AANHPI.
Yeah, who freaking knows? All right,
the acronyms.
Let's see here. Nobody cares about a stupid gorilla. Hey, Harambe was killed, and our timeline with the shit.
Who are you calling a stupid gorilla?
All right.
That probably has some undertones in it.
Oh, I'm not going to read that. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Trump should have a statue built in honor of Peanut the Squirrel. I agree with that.
Dumbledore asked calmly. Yes. Who are you calling a stupid gorilla? Dumbledore asked calmly.
Am I cutting out?
I don't know. Someone called Harry Potter a little fat.
I'm not cutting out on my end, guys. I don't know what's going on. You're cutting out. I'm not seeing it.
Let me.
You're both cutting out.
Oh,
I'm not.
both of us cutting out. I don't know.
I'm checking right now and I'm not seeing anything. Guys, I don't know what's going on. YouTube's freaking being YouTube. Is that really a surprise? Alright, American Nerd for 5. I like Harry Potter, but I'm not obsessed with it. At least try not to the extent of this. Plus, I think it's fair to say that Tolkien is better than J.K. Well, that's obvious, yeah. Lord of the Rings is way better.
Oh yeah, there's actual religious themes in Tolkien's books.
It has freaking plot.
And I'm pretty sure J.K. Rowling's still an atheist. So
yeah. Well, the thing with Tolkien is like his story was actually good. So, fun fact: Redeem Zoomer also liked Harry Potter. Well, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. Tony Vatila stand for 5. Surprised no Antifa protested a homeless crisis in Madison or Boulder. Well, there's reasons for that, but YouTube would not like what I'm going to say. So,
I mean, pretty much everybody is wealthy in both of them, and
yeah.
white liberals are also not as anti-racist as you think.
If you're having issues with stream, guys, refresh it.
Yeah.
That's just YouTube being freaking stupid.
Yeah. White liberals are not as racist, are not as anti-racist as you think. I mean, just ask what is it, Kelly Osbourne?
Yeah.
Ask the people in Martha's Vineyard. And who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump? One.
That's the thing. It's like these people. Like when you hear white liberal talk about this, it's like they never have like non-white friends. They're always surrounded by like other white women. I said it. They're all the same.
They probably earned. They eat Mexican food to stand with the Mexicans, but it's Mexican food in Madison, Wisconsin, not Mexican food in Laredo, Texas, which is probably a lot better. Although I've never been there, so I can't confirm.
All right, fun fact: Christopher Lee was the only member of the Lord of the Rings cast to have met Tolkien. Is that really? Really? I knew Christopher Lee. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did meet him.
Because Christopher Lee's old. That's
well, yeah, but Christopher Lee's like literally just a Chad. So
well, I think he's dead.
Well,
actually,
he's dead. He's been dead for like 10 years, but Glitch Evie for 2. I hear everything. Also, did you see the Jeffries stuff? Oh yeah, Hakeem Jeffries.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take to the streets.
We're taking to the streets. Yeah,
that's our Black Lives Matter brother from Brooklyn, Hakeem Jeffries.
Oh,
everybody.
Gosh, I ever have to hear it again. Yeah, so Hakeem Jeffries said they gotta go to the streets to fight the MAGA agenda, to stop the Orange Man.
The extreme ultra MAGA agenda.
Why do farmers have multiple I don't know. Is Dan Osborne gonna go after Bacon in 26? He might.
Yeah, and he'd probably win in that case.
He would, I think. General Hydra for 5. Oh heck no, the rebellion is unhinged. I'm more like Long Live the Empire. King Cup for 5. Find Potter, bring him to Narnia. Tell him that the rebels are ready for war against the Time Lords for Counter Earth. Response: I am Groot. What the hell did I just read?
Average nerd shit,
Yeah, it's like 15 books into one.
I like how Hakeem is surrounded by black people to reinforce his statement. Yeah, oh yeah, those are like your Black Lives Matter teenagers.
And like the token white liberal on the left.
Probably, actually. Was he wearing a mask? I couldn't tell.
I don't know. Who knows? A glitch even for 2 in the White House comment on it. What? What did the White House say?
Let me find it.
White House. Jeffries. Ooh, okay. So this is according Nick Sorter posted this. The White House has just called out Hakeem Jeffries, who apologized for a threat of violence this morning. He should. I mean, this freaking idiot is going around saying, "Oh, we gotta take to the streets to stop the Orange Man." It's like, dude, no one cares what you have to say. Let's see. I'm just saying that white liberals want us to be lazy stoners living off of welfare and having illegals do their jobs. Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, of course they want to have the illegals do their
They want
jobs.
slave labor.
They're gonna sit at home all day tweeting about Trump and
Stop the orange man.
watching Harry Potter and reading The Handmaid's Tale and pretending to be part of the resistance when they're again literally just tweeting and TikToking and whatever. And then the illegals are doing all the jobs for them. And then yeah, basically.
Alright, if you vote Republican no matter what, this is what happens. What? What happens? Hey Rap, long live the Empire. Prepare Madison, DC, and Seattle for the super laser for my fire. You may fire one ready.
Pride of Brooklyn. Hakeem Jeffries, the pride of Brooklyn. Yeah, that's so true.
Oh, I hate it. Every freaking time I had to hear that, that made me want to like stop streaming that so badly. But we had to.
The pride of Brooklyn.
The pride and freaking oh, what's his name? Texas
Black brother from Brooklyn, Al Green.
Al Green, like
not the singer, but you know the
the congressman that has a 20-minute long speech that no one cares about. I think it's booed every time. Let's see. Wisconsin would be a Republican stronghold without Madison. Of course it would be. It would be. But Madison, Wisconsin is, well, Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Al Green, yeah, Al Green. American Nerd for 5. Rap, what's your opinion on the Narnia books and movies? I only saw the first movie, but I'm curious about it since C.S. Lewis was friends with Tolkien. It's been a while since I watched them. I remember liking them.
Meta staffers revolt over tampon removal from men's rooms. Show up with their own.
Wait, hold up. What?
Your eyes are not going to want to see this, but...
What? What? What?
JD Vance is weird, everybody.
What? Well, can we ask for a second flood already?
Remember, JD Vance and the MAGA Republicans are the weird ones.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're the weird ones. Over a bunch of
men wearing black dresses.
I gotta bleach my eyes. What? What the fuck? What is wrong with our society? What? What the fuck?
These are the people calling Mark Zuckerberg a Zazie, you know.
R/Noah get the boats.
That's you all from Madison.
Oh my gosh.
Alex Demari says regarding New Jersey, Citarelli absolutely can win, but I think the Dems have a very strong candidate. Steve Fulop, mayor of Jersey City. People are already talking about him. I don't even think Steve Fulop is going to be the nominee there, but we'll see.
Thanks, Rap. No, I have to wash my eyes with vinegar. Just, what the hell? These are the same people that, they called Vance weird.
These are the same people that want your bookable cities.
Yeah.
So they can walk down the street flaunting their dresses and, well, everybody gives them weird looks.
K Comfort 2. Jesus, you could come back again any day now, my dude. That's real. It looks like they can't bench 70 pounds.
They probably don't even go to the gym at all. Or, you know. Well, maybe they take yoga. I don't know.
They probably don't. Oh my gosh. Just... We as a society have failed. We need a meteor. That's what we really need. Just start over.
Actually, those are probably the federal employees that are going to be keeping their pronouns in their bio for the resistance.
Yeah, they're gonna get fired.
And all of them are probably like they, them, Zer, Eater, whatever else there is. I don't know. Right. Zig, Zim.
Freaking just hell. That's all it is, just hell.
I don't know.
I don't freaking know. At this point, enough internet for me for today.
Emoji self.
Oh my gosh. So I think we're gonna probably end the stream here. That meta stuff kind of took it out. Took the wind out of me because
What
I
else
was
is
not
there? What else is
expecting
there
to
in the
see
news?
that.
Oh, Bryce Lipscomb is saying that only Mitch McConnell is voting against RFK Jr. and only 2 Republican votes are. And Tulsi's only losing 2 Republican
said that?
votes. Yeah,
Who said that?
Bryce Lipscomb.
Interesting.
I don't know how accurate it is, but if that's true, then call your senators. Call your senators, Democrat and Republican, because there's probably some Democrats, very random Democrats, that can be convinced. Most of them can't, but maybe ones like Ron Wyden, Bernie Sanders, John Fetterman, Sheldon Whitehouse,
Yeah.
maybe Booker,
All the
Kim.
senators, make sure they don't pull a fast one. Because remember, we thought Pete Higgs didn't even advance, and we saw what happened. So, all right. I think we're gonna probably end the stream here, guys.
Addison McConnell, everybody. Addison McConnell.
Yep.
That's his real name.
So, wait, what?
His real name, Addison McConnell.
Who?
Mitch McConnell. His real name is Addison.
Oh. All right, everyone. I think we're going to probably end the stream here. If you guys did enjoy, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, join the channel today. I guess last calls for super chats, folks. Last calls for super chats. But I think we're going to probably end it here. So, yeah. It looks like we actually go 3 through. I'm surprised, but...
Did you see Jamie Harrison say that Biden should have stayed in?
Yeah, I saw that.
Actually, yeah, one last thing. This is our last stream before the DNC chair election tomorrow.
Oh, God. Please. Please go with Ben Wilker. Please.
Yeah, actually, I don't know how much time you have left, but did you see they all basically blamed Harris's loss on racism and misogyny?
And they want Harris to run again.
Yeah. Harris lost because of racism, says the party whose 2008 nominee won in a landslide.
Oh my
a black man.
They want freaking Harris again.
Named Barack Hussein Obama.
They're about to. If they pick Harris again, I'm gonna laugh hysterically for freaking years straight.
New Jersey's gonna go red.
These idiots. And you see what they're focusing on? The economy is getting better. It's like all this stuff that's happening. And you know what they're talking about?
Transgenders.
And Muslims.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck with that one. But alright, everyone, I think we're going to end the stream here. If you guys did enjoy, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, and of course, join the channel today. Godspeed to all of you.